the pandemic, RBI also conducted training for us.
That include computer eyes,
Next one is the ESL training.
for those who want to teach English language online.
And the third one is youth advocate.
This training educates us on how they were able to survive.
When it comes to education, employment, and to their daily lives.
Soft Skills is training conducted by RBI in partnership with IBM, wherein we were taught to create account in Skills Build, which is a massive online open course platform. We were taught to navigate the platform and take courses, answer the quizzes, read the modules. The skills build and the modules I took helped me a lot, especially the most useful for me were the presentation skills, the conflict resolution management, and also the problem solving. Because by the nature of my work, I encounter different people with different personalities and different disability. I also do talk and training. So it is important for me to have different strategies and tips on how to present my topic or how to speak with my audience.
Speak up. Who do you want to hear your voice?
YAP stands for Youth as Advocates for the Philippines. So it's an organization consisting of youth leaders from different regions in the country. We exchange experiences. We are being mentored by different guest speakers who are also persons with visual disability, but they are currently successful on their own careers and fields.
Where can we categorize this? Is it under the family and community?
I became totally blind last 2012. And that devastating moment, I admit that I lost my self-esteem, my confidence, because everything stopped. Some of my huge questions is that how will I be able to continue my life, continue my study, and achieve my dreams. Through that YAP training, I was able to meet mentors, those people who they used to call advocates, and I told myself that I want to be that kind of person whom they called advocates.
Even the youth, even the not so young, can join companies like ours.
The learnings that I got from the YAP, it served as my inspiration that rejections are part of life, and it's always up to us if we will choose to be swayed by those disbeliefs, or we will just continue and reach for the goal that we're aiming.
It's really challenging for me because the movement is limited.
You can go out easily.
But then, it's a blessing in disguise because I was able to attend more trainings during this pandemic.
Compared to the time before the pandemic, especially that most trainings are in Manila, it's more convenient on my part. Because in just one click on my laptop, I can already join a training.
During the pandemic, we explore other means of delivery of the training.
Because we're used to conduct face-to-face trainings for our teachers, but now, we will conduct online trainings for the teachers of our blind students. And of course, if we are not familiar with the existing technology in delivering online trainings, we will learn how to manipulate them.
COVID-19 did not stop us from still giving service to our teachers.
For example, you want NCTA involvement. So you put also in the process of resolving.
Let's talk about Republic Act 7277, or what we call the Magna Carta for persons with disabilities. It tackles several issues. It talks about our rights to employment. We also have the right to education, and we need to have a good education. they should be provided. Remove all the barriers so that everyone can go to school. And of course, the government must provide auxiliary social services to lessen the effect of our disability.
We were looking at hiring about 50 people at the minimum. 50 visually impaired po that is supposed to support 3 or 4 clients. But obviously because of the pandemic, na-hold po lahat siya. So we had to adjust and everybody gets settled na ito na talaga yung new normal for us. That, virtual remote work, it really doesn't matter whether an employee has any disability or not, kasi any of them can really do the same job. Having said that, I think it is just right to be hopeful once again that all of these opportunities will now be available to all of us, to all of you. As a piece of advice, don't wait for the opportunity to come to you. Create those opportunities. Be the one to encourage, influence, and convince the recruiter, the company that you are equally able, right, compared to like any other, people out there.
The Employment Summit, I discovered that there are a lot of opportunities for us persons with visual impairment.
Just like transcriptioning. In IT, one who knows the computer. Who would have thought that a person with visual impairment can do computer-related tasks?
Matching your skills with the job is necessary for you and for the employer in order to work.
With those trainings, I was encouraged and gained hope.
To move forward, to go on with the tools that they are introducing to us.
I learned how to use it, which I thought impossible to do.
The inspiration from those true stories from them.
Even if you're low vision or blind,
There's a way for you to do your job and do your purpose.
because with the trainings of RBI, there are opportunities. I developed self-confidence because honestly, I lack self-esteem. Despite the darkness that surrounds me, there's still a light of hope for me.